The Hidden Princess of Pakiri Kingdom. Part 1. The Kingdom of Pakiri. Long ago, in the green, fertile lands of Amuru district, there was a powerful and wealthy kingdom known as Pakiri. The king of Pakiri was a man of wisdom, feared by enemies, and loved by his people. He had gold, cattle, fertile fields, and warriors as countless as the stars. But deep in the palace, the king and queen had a secret. Their only daughter, Aya, was sent away as a child to live among the common people. The reason? The king feared enemies might harm her if they knew she was the heiress to the throne. Only a few elders and her nurse knew her true identity. So Aya grew up like an ordinary village girl. She fetched water, gathered firewood, and wore simple clothes. To everyone else, she was just a poor maiden. Part 2. The Mockery. In the village, life was not easy for Aya. The other girls mocked her. "Look at Aya," they would whisper. "She wears the same old dress every day. She has no father to bring her gifts," the boys would laugh. Who would ever marry such a poor girl? Aya endured the laughter with patience. She carried heavy water pots on her head, she weeded gardens, and when tears filled her eyes, she wiped them away quickly. What no one knew was that inside her heart, she carried the blood of kings. Part 3. The King's Test. Years passed. The king of Pakiri decided it was time to reveal his daughter. But he wanted to know which of the maidens in the kingdom possessed a true heart, humble, patient, and wise. So he announced a great feast. Messengers went to every village, "Let every maiden of Pakiri Kingdom come to the palace. The king wishes to honor them." When the day arrived, all the maidens wore their finest beads and gomises. They oiled their skins and braided their hair with cowrie shells. But Aya had nothing grand to wear. She came in her plain dress, her feet dusty from the road. The other maidens laughed loudly. Why has she come here, looking like a beggar? The palace gates are not for girls like her. Part 4. The Revelation. The maidens gathered in the palace courtyard. The king and queen appeared in their royal robes. Drums rolled. Silence fell. The king spoke. "My people, today I shall show you the jewel of Pakiri Kingdom. The one who will inherit this throne." Everyone leaned forward. The maidens smiled, expecting one of the richly dressed girls to be chosen. But the king rose, stretched out his hand, and pointed straight at Aya, the poor maiden. Gasps filled the air. "This is my daughter, Princess Aya, hidden among you for many years. You mocked her for her poverty, yet she is the heiress of all the wealth of Pakiri Kingdom." The people fell to their knees in shame. Those who had mocked her covered their faces. The maidens who laughed at her could not raise their eyes. Part 5. The Triumph. Aya was clothed in royal garments. Gold bangles were placed on her arms and a crown upon her head. Drums and horns echoed through the palace. The king declared, "Let this be a lesson. Do not despise the lowly, for you do not know the greatness hidden in their hearts. Wealth is not always in clothes or cattle, sometimes it is in patience, humility, and dignity." From that day forward, Aya was honored as Princess of Pakiri. The same girls who mocked her now bowed before her. But she forgave them, for she knew the pain of being looked down upon. She ruled with kindness, remembering her years among the common people, and became known as the princess who never forgot where she came from. Moral of the story: never despise anyone because of their humble beginnings. True worth is hidden in character, not in appearance. Greatness often wears the face of humility.